Gang, I even had Mezian open early and still didn't turn up on time. Anyway, welcome in everyone. Good to see you, Bote, claiming first from Quantucat, who was here early as per usual. Quantucat, of course, hello. Waff Cake, good to see you here. Fish, don't use .jfif files. Grillaming, good to see you, and congrats on the Super Cat World speedrun. That was very cool to watch and see, and it was very interesting listening to little tidbits about the game as well. It was really so cool. And is that everyone? Is everyone so far? Yes. And yeah. Thank you all for joining so early, and Baller, welcome. It was a lot of fun. Or was it like streaming to 160 people or whatever it was? Because that's not happening anytime soon around here. But we can hope, we can dream. Anyway, today we're going back into Farewell. Never realised you're such a professional. Indeed, honestly. Wasn't really thinking about it. Yeah, that's a good way to. That's a good mind space to be in, because when we were hitting the high heights of the last stream, I wasn't really thinking about it either, or I don't think at all. Either works. Yeah, it's good to not see viewer counts, which I can't see unless I want to look at it. In which case I can see it. Today we are going to be going back into some more Farewell, and that is going to be, I don't know if fun's the word to use, but it's going to be great. You practice your commentary as well. Fair enough, fair enough. This is the one cat that says meow. Cinema. Oh, and gang, for those what happened last stream, Absolute Cinema, everyone, like, tons of new people in, and we got our first hype train. It was craziness, insanity, all of the words. Yeah. That was my last stream, but Grillaming in between then and now was on Fangamer Marathon, and yeah, Grillaming was on that to stream Super Cat World to 160 viewers, thereabouts, and because he's the top speedrunner of Cat Planet. That being said, like the only speedrunner, but yeah, it was still amazing to see him up there. Absolute cinema to watch. You're going to pause this, hit that one, and that one. That's the one. That one. So, a little funny. How do you? I did try fiddling with it a little bit, but I don't know if it's. I only should have changed a couple things that you can't really hear my keyboard as much, because I was going back through a couple VODs and I could hear my keyboard in the background. So with any luck, I've solved that without causing any problems at all. Farewell time? Evil Farewell be like, hello. Yeah, I think that is a unique one. Right, let's... I should leave the stream more often. No, you gotta stay here. Gotta watch me fumble, I guess. It was just a whole lot of nonsense. off to an excellent start. Whoa. The reason why I don't have 32k viewers right now is because I can't wave dash properly. Everyone's a hater today. Huh? Yeah. Look, John is here, and that's worth 100 million viewers in my book. I agree. That being said, where are my farewell skills? I should really do like at least like preparation for this, and so that I don't like do that kind of thing. Should I make an extended video on like farewell, or should we gatekeep it to streams? Okay. 20-hour farewell edit. I'm 7 right now. I'm on my gatekeep gaslight girl wolf. Hell yeah. Can't wait for that, Grillaming. I understand it. Never mind. Well, almost. I imagine it is kind of like that one photo. I don't know which one you're referring to. It's not off the top of my head. But like pointing. Enjoy your luck, Hope. See you back later, I imagine. Whoa. Playing Terraria. Yeah, true. I see T mod loader. Oh, I've just caught up all. Also, streaming is lagging to help you. About 7.3% of frames have been dropped, but it looks fairly stable now. People will be like, stream is lagging like hell, and I'm pretty, it's your fault. Evil Grill be like, I'm making your food colder. I will literally rebind your dash key. I did that already, don't you worry. Evil Granny be like, she's still no. That's diabolical. Ah. Let's run it. Never mind. Second. The dog has arrived. I know my keys. Oh yeah, it's dropping right now. Enjoy your luck, fish. With any luck, that kind of thing will be super intermittent and won't happen too much, if at all. Did you guys know I'm really good at this game? Damn. Sure, that was pixels off being working. I recovered it. Never mind. Thank you, Quantu Cat. Why is Mezin yapping like that? Odd. To dash straight left? Alright. First I have to get back there. Fantastic. I understand it now. Thanks, Granny. Never mind. The understander. Me right now. Almost the platformer, jeez. Would it be platformer? I imagine it's not just grab. I think they're just gonna fall. Well, we won't find out if I do that. So washed, you could be called the former platform. I'm not washed. Never mind. Only hate to say I'm washed. Oh. You see, I'm not washed. Actually not washed, you didn't shower today? Do it later then. Ugh. Indeed comedy. Whoa, what are my keybinds again? Notice how washed that is. Ah, I see, I see. Yes! Just before the ad break as well. Fantastic. The dog's left. You still like the gooey white thing? I think that's just called body wash. I was eating your rice and didn't see. Time waits for no man. What? Oh, I imagine there's some silly upwards tech with this. Yeah. If I can hit it. The Wounce room. If I can do them. Whoa. You guys see that? Whoa. Guess what? More Wounces. Why are they so odd? Am I just bad at the game or something? I think so. I think I'm pressing the wrong ones. Wait for long. I imagine I have to up dash. I have to bounce immediately. as immediate as possible. Good up dash. Now would be a good time to suddenly know how to neutral. Yes, that would be excellent. It's some nonsense with... Yeah, that's not happening. Let's not overcomplicate things here. Let's just be bad at the things we know how to do. But that was pretty good though. We need to be closer into that. You could instead be bad in cool new ways. Just what I wanted, you know? You did it without knowing how? Cool. I tried to grab that. Do you see I tried to grab the smooth wall? That was pretty good. Don't be so sure, baller. I have plenty of time to make myself worse. Neutrals are awesome, I bet. I'd love to just ascend up a wall. That is a really tricky jump up there, though. Amazing. Mod Strawberry Jam is a bunch of gyms which teach you tech. You should check it out someday. Yes. You know, one of the first times Hoteg told me about Celeste, it was on this long walk we had. And he mentioned Strawberry Jam then, so it's been on my radar since I knew about Celeste. But for now, we do farewell. I imagine Strawberry Jam's a bit nicer with teaching it than Farewell is with the double wave dash into a stupid wall bounce. Strawberry Jam is maybe the best video game ever made. It's comical. I will hold you to your word on that. fumbled at the easy bit. I wasn't paying attention and I did it, and then I wasn't paying attention and then I died. Alright, it's doable. Never mind. Persona 5 is right at the top of the game. Betterfied BI, which nobody has heard of. Yeah. Betterified. Wow, amazing up dash. I don't think I even got any distance off the dash itself. Sekiro's pretty good from what I've heard. I have one friend who talks it up a lot. I did it again. Do I need to jump twice there? He's only played Sekiro off the top of my head. I'll check with him, but I think he's only played Sekiro from the Souls-like kind of. Though I do watch a bunch of people. Last night I was watching Shimaji play Night Rain. You want in Persona 6's gay romances? It's all I ask for. You just want to take the entire squad at once. Is that too much to ask? It better not be too much to ask. Look, if you ask the fandom, they already have, so I don't see the problem. Just make it canon now. Damn. You're right, though. Yeah. More representation in my games, please. Never mind. When the Subway Slammer from Persona 5X is the true final boss for 6, it would be so peak. I have Persona 5 Royal and Exit. Let me check. Horrific Persona gacha game. So it was free, so I added it to my library of the games which are never going to be played ever at all. Yeah, I do have Persona 5. Yes, get Baller in Persona 6. And the first palace ruler is a guy who just knocks random people over the subway. I need to play Persona now. It's called the subways. I think the word you're looking for, Wolfgate, is cinema. Should I play 4 or 5 first? Because I have 4 and 5. I'd love to play 3 because I've listened to some of the music. And not just It's Going Down Now. I've also listened to Color Your Night, which might also be a basic pick, but like... I'll probably be able to stream 4, but I probably can't stream 5, because my laptop would do its best impression of a toaster. Actually, play 5 first, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a 4 remake either this year or next year. Let's see. Well, I have 4 anyway. I think play neither. I'll just play Phantom X then. Amazing. And don't buy Steam games. Alright. Yeah, there's been a whole lot about that recently. I'm not the best informed about it, so I won't discuss it at length. But I'm pretty sure this is what most people would call a bad thing going on. I was thinking to myself, damn, why is Grill such a hater? Nice. Call something or other, won't it? There's so many movements going on. So close, yet so far. Hey, that's like the title of the stream. Thank you, Quantum Cat. Most of video games are a waste of your time and life, and you'll improve. Yeah. Stop killing games. Jumped far too early. Didn't grab. Says to the video game streamer, the video game live streaming site. Want to cat you? I won't get into it, but you play your fair share of games. How's Portal going? almost. Hell yeah. Yeah, word. I think some people are bypassing it with Death Stranding the game, which is really amusing. We are not starting that hashtag. Okay, I guess. Yeah. I'm just not gonna look at... You guys entertain yourselves, I'm gonna lock in. Yes, I am going to read that paragraph. Shall we have a peek, like... Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's look at r/LGBT. Gang, I can see it. We live another day? Yeah. all three at once. Right, we are yet to see that though. But I wouldn't put it past you guys. Evil censorship be like, I'm great for humanity and art. Evil censorship be like, you can read whatever you want to and I'm not gonna stop you. Here's a Minecraft world with everything that's ever been written. Yeah, that too. Because I hear it's that this kind of data collection thing has been outsourced. It's not even a government held agency that's doing this. It's outsourced to other countries' companies. They now have probably thousands of British driving licenses and passports in their data banks. How long before a scandalous data breach? How long before it's repealed? We'll have to find out. In the meantime, VPN sites will be having sales through the roof from UK sources. Because if you want to bypass things online with enough determination, it shouldn't take tons of time to do so. Farewell. Enjoy your farewell. Evil UK be like, now that it's 2016, we are only going to make good decisions. Imagine being British. Well, I don't need to imagine. And I think I also, to get into more politics stuff, which I was like, let's not get into too much politics on stream. I think some guy was arrested at a protest in Leeds for having like a small sign which had a satirical comic from a satire paper called The Private Eye. And it was joking about what is and isn't allowed within, I think it was something to do with Israel, and they got arrested for holding that, and then later released, but like, that can't be good. Is it over? Fairly close. We have a game to play. Yeah, perhaps. However, we're small enough that it doesn't matter. So close. We did it! Yes, there is policy on political content. I think the people behind that kind of stuff want you to be hopeless, so you shouldn't, but... Why are you throwing bits, bro? Good guy called John. We just named you John. I don't think I have it set up. I'm very sorry. Or is it a chat thing? Could you guys see that? Because I didn't see anything. Yeah. The dog is back. You saw it, like, flying across the screen. It was epic. What's the goal here? Let's go space. Oh, it's long. Get that dog with him. Ow. I see how this works. I don't know what I'm doing from there. Wow. It's not banned, it just needs a label if you're talking about it. Yeah, right. And we didn't go too far down the pipeline to need it, I'd like to hope. It's because I believe that kind of thing is because of advertisers not wanting their product next to like political content. Pro tips, spikes are deadly, so maybe don't dash into them. Damn, I hadn't thought of that. Good progress. Yep. Oh goodness. Nice one. I think that was better. So true. Indeed so. I think I see the vision. If I can press my up arrow key at a different time to my down arrow key, it might work. And if I can dash, hello. I know what I'm doing, I just need to put the thought process into keys on the board. Right, that is good. That is good. Yeah. I love how fast you can just... Close. Never mind. No, what am I doing? Damn. Generational fumble? Scarlet GFX, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Lovely. We're almost there for this run at least. Damn. Sooner. Uncrouch too soon, that's a new one. Fantastic. We did it. Thank you for believing Waff Cake. What the hell is this? Well, doubters and deniers in absolute shambles right now. See the power of one believer. Is the power to do anything, such as get the streamer to beat the damn screen. Never mind. That being said, it does not allow them to control a feather any better. What am I doing? I know my turning circle, right? Whoa, why did it go faster? Hey, I'm not... Well, hey, I'm not saying I believe in you beating this room. The believer to doubter pipeline is crazy. But I do know, but I do now. Come on. Don't worry, I've seen worse from people's autocorrects. Also, I'm on a roll today. Yeah. As previously discussed, I have a friend who can't type on their phone. Someone, Ponzucat, who has German autocorrect for some reason. It's not, yeah. Don't worry, it can, and I have seen worse. Yo, Battling is back. I didn't ask for your help. I know. Come on. Think this through. What's your end game here? All that matters is finding Granny. Then maybe I can bring her, even if the whole universe is against. Aren't you worried about getting lost up here? I'll figure it out. Look, Jane. We're in space, chasing a mysterious bird. None of this is real. You're dreaming. She's gone. It's time to wake up now. Wake up, we'll never see Granny again. Can't believe you want her to disappear forever. You're always so selfish. First of all, it's a bird. We don't know that it's her. Second of all, we need to take a step back here. No, you need to take a step back. I'm doing this, with or without you. I'm done letting you hold me back. Granny needs me. Okay, good luck. Hi, I'm back. GG determination. Look who comes crawling back once the hard part is over. Yeah, the hardest screens. Don't I think it's heavy? It's middle heavy chapter. Don't mind the green, yellow, pink, blue. Oh no. Whoa. Why'd they have to make this worse? I died there one time with the golden, but ignore that. Time doesn't count. As blue, pink, yellow, green. Wave dashing and rhythm box. Astagfirullah. I hope I didn't butcher that. I need to. That's me. What? Where am I going? It's interesting how this kind of mirrors the main story, except this time Badlin acts more like a voice of reason than a metaphor for anxiety. Yeah. Any Shatter song bands? Number one. Yeah. Actually, I see the vision. Never mind. But I understand it. Blue does not come after pink. Vinduo, welcome in. Good to have you here. What the hell is going on? Oh, I can just totally just wave dash off this. Yeah, what? Never mind. It's a non-VIP mod in chat? No way, I thought it couldn't be done. Practicing doing this, I think Deathless, Golden. The stream is an oligarchy. Right, that gets you basically perfectly placed. Said I could time it better. This is probably the wrong strats to be using, but like, yeah. Definitely done some random jank strats. Why jump to the next platform when you can wave dash into the void? Isn't that the truth? Also, I don't know, maybe chat just can't hear it, but turning on the music helps for this part. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have. Madeline pushes for acceptance too early, undermining Madeline's way of processing grief. I'm not seeing the vision. Good one. What? Yeah, I think I see it. I mean, if it's in a dream, like, you know you're inside a dream, why not just go with it? Like, I'd love a second dash. I can't figure out this bit. Does this hurt the Madeline? Oh, okay. Why not treat this level like an ordinary person? Jeez. Which makes Farewell Golden hard, which is obviously a good. Absolutely. Whoa, that's good. Let's kill Theo once she's over Granny so we can have an epic chapter 10. Now we gotta keep Theo. He was trapped in that crystal. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, that was like bonus content that was released for. So correct me if I'm wrong. Oh damn. Isn't it with Theo's sister or something? Is Madeline Celeste trans? I have to think on that. Yeah, so's mine, Vin. Yeah. I figured it out though. I think I know what I'm doing. Said the liar. Said the liar twice. Third time? Surely not a fourth time. Never a fourth time. Unfair dwell. Auto mod is pulling the big oven. I have to change it. How do you find Event Horizon Determination? By pretty good. Is Wave Dash room in Event Horizon? Gaming will abandon the mess. Oh, I did it, but yeah, there's a particular room there which I have a little bit of history with, and I'm happy I've made it as far as I have. Whoa. Fantastic. Suspiciously bi-shaped Nezian. Hang on. How bad is it if I... It's so dumb. I'm facing the other way now. You guys put myself in this corner. Evil here so I don't cover the chat. As in... Oh god. Celeste. Goodness. Just remembered when you followed me on Twitch. Even previously, until... Yeah, Wolfcake's got it. Yeah, I'm just by Baller. By myself. That could not have been better and worse timed. Alright, I'll see if I can get there again. I'm gonna say, I believe, but I just got hit by an ad, so no, I don't believe. Don't worry, I can do that. That being said, I haven't actively been looking around. Let me try and grab the side. It worked. It worked. Is there a single Mesium viewer who pulls? We'll get back to you on that, Grilloning. What am I doing? You're getting it. Barely. Do you think there's a possible correlation between people who use Twitch frequently and people who get no? A chance. Bro. Who needs to hold the side? Oh my god, am I trying to throw? This is what happens when you hold the side. God, it's so disorienting. I look over OBS and I'm on the left side of the screen. You know what, I can do even better. Finally left. Oh, this is horrific. In the mirror. Yeah. Sup Lumi. We were experimenting. The chat being backwards is horrific. I can't have that. That being said, should I have a redeem which is Mirror Realm or whatever, when I just flip everything, including the gameplay, so it's just completely unwatchable? Oh yeah, word. How horrible is this? Oh god, I can't look over at the screen, it's so terrible. Mirror Realm Redeem is hilarious though, what? Kill it with fire. But it's disgusting to kind of, because I use 2 monitors, it's kind of disgusting seeing opposite. Oh. Should be tinted, you mean? Hang on. Should also use negative colors. I can figure that out later. Getting a whole new perspective on life. You're gonna change your about on Discord then. Color source. Name it blue. Okay. That is horrific. Make it a dark blue. Okay. How can I make it? No, I need to go to blue and then filters, add filter. Which one do I press? Blue. It's jank, but we're in the mirror realm now. This is so dumb. No, don't drown. Should I make it a darker blue? I make it. Oh goodness. I need to go back into filters now. Is this it? Is this it? This is the greatest bit ever. No way we beat it first try in the mirror realm, bro. Evil Mezian be like, I'm very good at Celeste and I can beat rooms first try if I want to. Oh, there's no green now. There's no need waffle cake for that. Oh, I see the game here. is being mean today. Don't worry. Ow. Yeah, the mirror realm is doing wonders. What the hell is this? I can't take it seriously. 20k. You know what? Wolfcake, you are a genius. Stupidest ever golden death? What, in here? What, that kind of thing? I see. I'm gonna have to wave dash. I'm sorry for any first-time viewers who this is the first impression you get of me. This is the... We're in the mirror realm now. A wave dash directly into the spikes. Can Wooper be pink in the mirror realm? That is a brilliant idea. Please throw that in. Throw these messages in stream suggest, and I will make it happen. Is this the best yet worst? No, I could put Paldean Wooper in. There should be a 1 in. I'll spin a spinner at the beginning of every stream, or just before every stream, and then you find out if it's shiny or not. Yeah. I roughly have to do 4,096 streams before we get a shiny, and if it's on Paldean Wooper, you might not even notice. That being said, there are a lot of Pokemon nerds who would notice. It'll be like catching a shiny. Who would have guessed? "11 years of daily streams." That being said, I could stream multiple times and have it happen eventually. Wave dash directly into that. Oh, my bad. I should stop slouching. And you should stop slouching too. I see you doing that. You had it, but you don't have to use your dashes right after each other? That is true. Nice. This is quite easily one of the dumbest bits we've done on this channel. Ugh. You'd immediately lose all consistency in this map if I was playing it mirrored. I lose all consistency playing it normally, don't you worry about that. That being said, I'm gonna return us from the mirror realm. I'd love to remove the colour blue. We go here. Here. Go like here. Up a bit like that. No. This one's the overlay. There we go. This one's the chat. No, that's mix it up. Overlay. This is the game. This is gonna take a moment to get used to. My eyes are so bright. Say while using Twitch light mode. Yeah, you're being judged. Nah, I'm kidding. Damn. Can you switch to dark mode, or are you unable to navigate the settings menu? I think they do it for what we call in the biz the funny. Right. Let's run it. You just don't mind? I like to use YouTube dark mode, but I just don't. At the end of the day, it is preference. What? The level ain't even mirrored and I'm losing consistency. Finally switched epic peer pressure win. Once it hits 40 minutes in the file, I'm gonna get a quick BRB and get a drink. And you guys should also do the same, and I'll run ads probably. Do fentanyl next. There's a new femtanil song coming out. Well, coming out? It's out. On YouTube at least. I'll probably get copy striked for playing it, but like, that would be pretty based. So chat, we can do some trolling by pretending we are currently in the mirror world mode. Once we switch... I don't know, it became a lead on me. In fentanyl, sorry. Fair enough. We've got chat RP. Whoa. Oh yeah, so true. Um, save and quit. OBS. I'm gonna hit fraudulent Villari now. I'll have you know. Hit BRB and BRB. Fraud like the Roaring Knight. No way. Fraud like the new layer in Ultra Kill. No way. Catch you guys a bit and get yourself a drink, get yourself stretch, do stuff. But don't shit about my goat December one. I That being said, I need to choose the music coming up. You know, if any song is gonna get me copy striked for this stream, it is 100% Mesmerizer. But it's totally worth it because I like it, you know. My dog wants to come back in. Please hold a moment. Are you all hydrated? Have you gotten up, stretched, whatever? Because Lord knows, sitting down for a long time is... Oh, it's such a challenge, gang. Yeah. My name is Welcome. Fantastic. I have acquired the yogurt. Ah! Anyway, thank you, Femtonil. Let's get the Celeste back. Anyway, hell yeah. Have a good bit of yogurt. Get back to climbing. Whatever the hell this was. Make you yogurt? True. What is a yog? Philosophical here. Almost saved it. Very almost saved it. Sorry. Like if you type the word, but you don't know what a keyboard is. Wait, I'm goated. Yeah, loved how before the break we went from current state of UK politics to entering the mirror dimension. Me when I'm goated. Punda. Shouts out Jeremy Corbyn. Why Jeremy Corbyn? If memory serves, the legislation which we were discussing was passed in 2023 under the Conservatives. It's just gone into effect now or something? I don't know. We're not getting political again. And Zara Sultana. Zara Sultana. An awesome new party. What the... Whatever, fragment British politics. I should run as an independent. Oh my god. You're doing the screen good? Oh yeah. I've forgotten completely what's after this, so I'm gonna double check. Oh, it's just this. I got that. That's fine. Okay, so I barely know stuff about the UK politics, so I looked some stuff up and seems like there's 3 or 4 big parties and that's kind of it. That kind of sucks. It's better than 2 or even 1. Absolutely, yeah. UK politics, there are plenty of parties around. There are 3 or 4 which get the votes, so Conservative, Labour, Lib Dem, and some smaller party. Currently it's looking like Reform or Green. Green is very hopeful there, but allegedly Reform is on the rise, which I despise, because we aren't fascists. To no one's surprise, I like people having rights. I don't like people taking those away. He says, fuck Reform, we hate the Reform in this chat. So true. They would ban Celeste. You fumble. You love Celeste, farewell. Rating political parties on whether they would ban Celeste or not. Green Party, 10 out of 10, wouldn't ban Celeste. Reform, -1, would ban Celeste. Gang, we're doing political again. Fuck. Ranking political leaders whether they could beat Celeste, farewell. I don't think they could beat Chapter 3. The thing is that from the Netherlands, it's where there's a lot, and parties have to form coalitions of like 4 parties to even have the majority in the parliament. So the concept of one party winning and just doing whatever is insane to you. Yeah, that happened. That kind of thing has been around forever. 1920s, 30s Germany, there were a lot. Not 30s, 1920s Germany. There were a lot of coalitions to kind of have that. What was I saying? Yeah, it's good that it's not a single party getting things. But then again, there will be larger parties and smaller parties. See, farewell would be a good senility test, I suppose. I suppose it's more of a dexterity thing, rather than... It wouldn't play to some people's strengths, and it wouldn't be a fair test for everyone. Pre-selected pool of games that they have to choose from to prove they're not fucking dumb. Half the pain on that. What's the bet some random motherfucker just picks like Sekiro, bringing it back up. Plus the Pope should need to be Undertale. That is true. I mean, for real, there is every chance that the current Pope could have at least played Undertale. Whether we should do 2 right, not up dashes for the end for speed? Okay. Yeah, there's flaws, but pretty much all coalitions take like 100 days at least to form, which is insane. Also, it's become quite a common thing that last 2 decades to break up the coalition because of disagreements on certain topics. Cause new elections, which is very focused on that. Basically, letting the government fall apart has become a campaign strategy, which is not popular. Yeah. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Grillaming. When your thing is we won't let the government fall apart becomes your campaign strategy, there's A, something wrong with the system, and B, that's not a realistic campaign, or it's not a realistic claim, because of course you're going to clash with the people who have different views to you. Who could have seen that one coming? People disagree from within the own party. It's bound, in a system like that, it's bound that any campaign will, or any coalition will eventually fall apart, in my opinion. Of course, there'll be some which last longer than others, or maybe don't break up, but it will be very fragile, to say the very least. One which does not break will be... Is austere the right word? Or it won't be doing too much. That's my view of it. Gang, we should step away from political. Doing an awesome subject change now. I bet. Which beetle is your favorite? Stag beetle is a classic. Plus, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, 2 side dashes to get to the very far side of it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yes! You like Paul McCartney? I like, what's his name? Ringo Starr, I think. He's the drummer. He made, I think he wrote Octopus's Garden. That's a fun song. I like that one. I'd like to be under the sea in Octopus's Garden. John Lennon. It's not politics. What's your favorite song from Celeste? Resurrections. Resurrections, I think. Absolute banger. If John Lennon was still alive, I would have killed him myself. What do you have against John Lennon? Jeez. /J. Right, yeah. I didn't jump. I hate John Lennon because you should have been called John Lemon. Lena Rain is kind of mid. My dog wants to come back. Make your mind up. What's your favourite waffle cake? Mezium, what is your opinion on physical violence against chatters? No particular reason. Do it where I can't see it, so I can't call you out on it. Okay, I mean, you're called John, so you can take on that legacy. What if the Beatles were four guys called John Lemon, John Lime, John Apple, and John Strawberry? Celeste reference? John Femboy Lemon, I take it. What? What am I doing? I need to jump off the far one or just dash immediately. This is not a difficult room. This is not a difficult room. This, on the other hand, this room is the result of a gender particles they were doing on the moon. Fine. Side, up, side, up, side. Got it. Non-binary. Non-binary and gender fluid. That's the electricity. Average physics exams. So, circuit diagram. So true. Whoa. My strat for this room is bang. I can't tell you though it's classified. I'll have to wait for your golden farewell video then. Dang. Does it go over it? Honestly, kind of tempted to change my Twitch username to John Lemboy. I hang out in other chats too, and I don't know if I have it in me to explain that. Yeah, so basically I hopped into this purple and yellow fuck-ass vampire stream. He called me John once, and it kind of stuck. I need a little more height off that. And I need to hit it. John Lemon Femboy kind of hits all the marks of a great human. Indeed. And then I doxed myself so everyone knows my last name was Femboy, and I wanted a John to be called Gem. Yeah. You know what? Wait, should the fruit beetles... The fruit beetle should make baby sensory videos? What is the fruit beetles? I figured it out. Never mind. What was different that time? Damn. Cocoa melon beetles. Oh, I have the greatest plan. Yeah, I'm a genius. It's like fruit bats, but they're George Harrison. The thing is being either John, Fanboy, or Lemon in other people's chats is just awful in every way. I have the greatest plan. Whoa. Genius streamer shocks chat by beating one room in Celeste farewell. Oh, the rhythm is so slow now. What is the plan here? Good evening, Bagels. Good to have you here. What the hell is going on in Shibuya? See if I can wave dash off that blue one to try and get server dash. How are you this evening, Bagels? Need to wall bounce off that, which is rather mean. To get that onto the yellow, I have to dash through the blue spikes onto that bounce. We have the route planned. Thanks, QuantuCat. Just watch Superman? Is it goated? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the Twitch username John Femboy Lemon? That was too effective. Whoops. Feet licking Tom? What the hell? This room has an Among Us in it, by the way, like if you agree. In where? What if I treated this like a normal human being near the end? Pretty good, the flying sequences were really cool. Hell yeah. Is DC so back with this? Isn't Superman woke? Isn't the alien immigrant who lives in America, who fights for good and equality, woke? was on the verge of a crash out when they escaped the event horizon of a black hole, even though Superman was clearly hypersonic at best. He was pulling his punches, as it were, you know? Or at least pulling his speed. You don't want to be caught speeding. Fuck. Why is Bro on an event horizon? What? So Ben Shapiro argued that Lex Luthor was right in Superman, so it must be cinema. Lex Luthor is the #1 hater. Like, you cannot hate more efficiently than Lex Luthor does. Oh my god, I had it. Twitch streamer fumbles live. Lex is the #1 hater, the reverse Flash. It was me, Barry. Make your mind up, dog. He literally has no motive except Superman sucks, and it's a bit weird that he has powers and stuff. That's a bit messed up. Straight leaving it right now, and by it, well, let's just say this stream. Have a great time, so everyone. I was the one who expired your milk, Barry. Thank you so much for joining us, John. It's always great to have you here, and great to have you so long. Have a fantastic night, and sleep well. Oh, that's not my jump key. Bro. I think Dio beats Lex as well. That's true, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen Superman, that is. Alright, I need to... Can he beat Goku? Type shit. Fuck. Does he beat Hard Henry's parents? Very good question. Hard Henry posting. Huh? Had to be done. Nice. There are no adjectives beginning with J, so there's like Jumpy James as a character. Kind Kimberly. What adjectives we aristocrat Arnold. F. Juvenile Jeffrey. Fumbled? Live on the twitch.tv? Jailbreaking Jerome. Wave Dash William. It's right there. No more Mesian. It's Wave Dash William. I'm always talking about Connor Boost, creator of the Corner Boosts. Welcome back, Fish. This time we're not in BRB. You know you're cooked when you don't have a dash, why even try? It's worth the try. Never give up hope. Fucking Meziclip, fuck off. Let's go back to the pink platform after Wilson. Mounts Whitney. Farewell, Felicity. Yeah, it don't work like that. Sorry, I don't have the command power to do that kind of thing right now. Why did I go for that? Welcome back, Hotag. It's here. Yeah, true. Now I can just make stream as long as I want. Anyway, welcome back. You didn't enjoy these rooms? I'm not enjoying them now. If I say that, sad hamster. So you can make it back to the pink block without dashing, it's just tight. Yeah, I'm not making... You can get to the final blue spring with only one dash. There's tight right dash at the very bottom of the screen. Going to the cinema tomorrow? Hell yeah. What are you watching? Lawrence of Arabia. Sounds very interesting. have to start going back before I get it, which is really throwing me off, I think. Whoa. Game didn't load that for a sec. I blocked it. It's been the hardest room for me so far. I don't know. My playtime is over 9 hours now. Yeah, I know. I noticed. I don't know if it's translating over onto stream, but it's become choppy. And I wish it was me making excuses, but it's freezing and stalling, and it's not being helpful. How long have we been in this room? Don't know. fumbled. I was actually losing faith. I was reaching despair. I was going to crash out a second time. Does it work capitalized? It does not work capitalized. We beat it! Yes! Into more pain. Hello, bird. Let's go, bird. Let's go. Thanks, bird. Got you, finally. Now where's Granny? Caw. Oh no. Are you okay? Sleeping with the fishies. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Nice piece of work. Wait, please don't leave. Fuck. At least tell me you're part of Granny, right? If you have to go, then take me with you. Jane, stop. You can't go with her. Not the fucking time, Jesus Christ. Shut up. You couldn't force me to give up on the mountain, and you can't force me to give up on... Can't force me to give up on Granny either. Go away. I'm not forcing you, I'm asking you. I miss Granny too. She meant a lot to both of us. Why is it so easy for you to leave her behind? It's not easy. Maybe I pushed us to get over it too quickly. This isn't healthy either. I just want us to survive this. I know she's gone. This is just a dream. Catching this bird won't bring her back. So sorry, Jane. Let's wake up and face this together. No, not yet. I want to see things right first. Set things right first. What do you mean? The bird, it's trapped in here because of me. We need to help it escape before we leave. Granny wouldn't want it to be stuck like this. You're right. Let's do it. But as soon as we're done, we need to wake up. This place is so weird. I want to go home. Can we beat it the stream? Absolutely, we beat it in the 7 minutes we have left. Alright, put your channel points where your mouth is. Sweet. Good luck reconciliation, the 7th checkpoint of farewell. Hell yeah. Let's go. Bird gaming. Wait a second. Fuck. By the way, you've been stuck in a time loop all stream for you. It's probably fine. Keeps jumping back and forth. Lol. Fuck. It's so easy peasy and flows amazingly. Bird battling, bird battling. You know, I am enjoying this section. Fuck. Recon is installation. Imagine dying here with golden twice. Couldn't be me. Oh, I'm goated. Sight red? Fucking... Fuck. Yeah. Bold of you to assume I'll have one, Hotek. Easiest level of my life. What the fuck? Oh, it's just a difference in skill. Whoa. Bird battling, bird battling. You can do a bird ultra for that last screen. Right, kind of go over the top. Damn, I need to be a bit faster on that, I think. And not die there. And don't that. Jiggly electrics. Get an electrician here, am I right? We are the electrician. We're untrained and we have a dash, a bird, and our schizophrenic self. Let's do this. Whoa, battling, what? What do you do? The screen has the nerves. Anime fingers? Bro. They are... If only British electricians could have dash and birds. Only in Canada. Canada. Even I knew it was Canada, Hote. Come on. Is Celeste the greatest piece of Canadian propaganda ever created? Canadian fake Celeste fan. I just assumed the devs were American. No, they're trans. Celeste Mountain is literally real. Get real. Well, not this one, I'm sure. Well, this is happening in a dream, so this can very much be real. Fake Celeste fan Hotek. I see completely what you mean, Grillaming, and I hate you for it, but yes, you're right. Like, look at that shit. Can I just dash into the corner? That joke must land somewhere, and it's gonna land in Messian's chat. Fuck. I think I can crouch dash through there. That might be a little better. But who cares? I'm making it through anyway. It's awesome whenever you die, my screen skips back so I get to watch it again. It's a joke about me dying so much, Hoteg. Nice. Refresh. It's not a joke. Oh my god, don't jump on the... Pufferfish are poisonous, by the way. Whoa, okay, I know what I'm doing now. I didn't notice that at first. Guess I'm going back. Try that wave dash again, boy. Easiest game of my life. You quite literally cannot catch me out with this. Ugh, I'm disgustingly good at this game. I love that you can skip the baddie orbs, she'll move for you. Yeah, if you had to get them, that would be kinda bad. What a baddie type shit. Boing. Damn. Damn, this level. Jellyfish are venomous, by the way, don't touch them. Shit, I guess. Damn. become reality. I need a second dash. Damn. Don't throw it that way. Jesus Christ, Madeline. What revelation you having, Quantu? Izzy, can you gargle water whilst beating the screen? No. Golden berries are just oro farming, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely. It literally says in the game to impress your friends you collect berries. In general. Huh? That wasn't the game, that was just me being bad. That is someone coping that they've lost a golden berry. That is 100% pulled up from Reddit or something. They lost their farewell golden to Never mind, it wasn't a Reddit post. I was so close. I can abandon it. Yes. What the hell is this? Damn. Wash your head, bro. Nice one. No, weirdly enough, I found that for me, Twitch Mobile is ahead of my Twitch on my computer. PC open for moderation duties, that's it. Right, I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm gonna give it one more try before calling it a night. When I get there. What? Nice. I'm gonna leave it there, actually. Can't keep doing the same thing all night, so we're gonna close off now. With any luck, I'm not copyrighted for playing that. Sure. Thank you. My advice is always switch to Linux. What kind of... anyway, yes. I'm gonna quickly look for someone to raid, and from there... I will close up. Damn. Gang, any suggestions on who to raid? Since I'm pulling a blank, apologies. Straight up raid-in time? Holy shit, Kaius emote. Embarrassing. Yeah, Loki. Because they got... Oh no, they do have Parrot Dash on. Right, we'll just raid into fan game then. Fan game marathon. Let's roll with the fox emote. Let's go. sub to fox. What a goat. For real. Thank you guys so much for joining today. It has been hella fun making even more progress, even if we did get like tons of we got fairly political today. Plus Izzy Celeste, who's on stream now, made the Cat Planet 100% run 4 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, we are going to go raid Fan Game Marathon. I'm going to watch a Celeste blind event. I have no idea what that is, but we're going to find out soon enough. We've made a ton of progress in Celeste today, which is hella great. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm going to be in Germany next stream. Hell yeah. Type shit. So we'll see you Monday. Oh, I see. See you Monday for... I'll let you guys know. And yeah, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And see you Monday. Good... I suppose it'd be appropriate to say, farewell. Good night.